Like right here.
Oh.
What did it taste like?
Saltiness, actually.
I'm so glad I called.
This is why you should go to Patreon.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Geek Room and welcome to Let's Riff YouTube. Yes, I still count these motherfuckers. Episode 127, goddammit. And today we are joined by a man who is more man than all of us, as judged by his hat trick within his nutsack. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pimpmunkx joining us. What's up, Pimp?
Fuck Frank for not being here.
You know what? I second that. I second that. You know,
Hey, he's the one invited me to the goddamn show and then not be here.
Fucking hashtag fuck Frank, am I right?
At
Yeah,
least
fuck
Anna's
Frank.
here and I love her.
There you go. See, she's your consolation prize right under Frank.
She
Is that what
is.
I'm hearing?
She's got a bigger dick than Frank anyway, so it don't matter.
It's girthy. It's pretty girthy.
It's good.
Give
And
her
you're
that.
gay, Brian. I got
Dude,
a thing to pick with you. See, I watched the show where y'all talked about me when my
Pick
dad
a
was in the
thing.
hospital. By the way, appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, shouting me out a lot on your show about my dad's situation. I thank you all. But I did hear that you said you missed me calling you gay, so you're gay. And you're
Thank you,
gay.
Pimp.
You're
Man,
really,
my
really
butthole's
gay.
never been so juicy, bro. I appreciate that.
But I do have a new
Not-
infatuation for Billy over here. I like him too.
I'm
Thank
telling
you.
you, Billy, look, this is one more person that wants to see the hashtag Billy Booty Bounce. You got to drop this old 10K bullshit. Or what,
I don't want to see
100K,
the booty
right?
10K.
bounce. I want to see the Billy helicopter.
The helicopter. That's what you want to see.
Helicopter.
Yeah, helicopter.
Billy, does your
Oh,
dick
That's
have a
1
beard
million
like that too?
subscribers. What?
Does your dick have a beard like that too? Or do you
No,
have a
it
regulation cut?
has the Spencer cut up there. Or
Oh, nice. Oh, nice little pube swoop on top.
Exactly.
I like it. I like it.
It sucks
So,
when you get to straighten it. You burn a little bit.
I'm pretty sure you used your dick burning anyway, right, Billy?
Oh.
You can take penicillin for that.
Yeah, true. So I guess the tradition is if anyone for some fucking reason is on the Geek Room and they don't know Pimp's channel, why don't you go ahead and pimp out your channel, Pimp?
I don't have a channel. What are you talking about? No, seriously.
That's true.
McInnis, YouTube. Make sure you check the Morning Wood out every morning, Monday through Thursday, sometimes on Friday. It's an awesome show. Things are changing. We'll be changing soon on the show. We're gonna have more segments and stuff. But yeah, I'm an asshole, and if you like assholes, Anna will be on the show tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah.
Along with
Yeah,
Shayra. I got like Shayra, Anna, and Luna, so that's like a big erection for any of you dudes that don't get pussy. And let's face it, anybody who watches this show don't get pussy.
Can't confirm. Oh, you said watches the
Definitely
show.
check
Never
that out.
mind, my bad.
Now you guys are studs, especially Billy. Look at him. I bet he gets more pussy than Carter got liver pills.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him turning red.
Just
You like that, huh?
I
Billy?
do. I do. It's not.
So,
It doesn't take a lot to turn me red.
Yeah, we found out last week all the blood rushes to your dick when you get an erection and you nearly pass out.
does.
So can confirm.
Oh, jeez.
That
So
sounds sexy.
so Boo, what's on tap? I think you have the itinerary, so to speak.
I suppose I do. Well, we have the shameful display of the week. So let's get into that.
Who did it?
I don't know.
You have dishonored your family. Shameful display.
All right. This one reads, Kate Middleton wears blue Alexander McQueen coat for 4th time. I don't know how this is a shameful display, but she looks horrible.
Oh,
wore
are
the
people
same-
bitching
wore the
because
same
you
coat
wore a
all the
coat?
time.
I believe so.
4 times.
I wear the same
Oh
coat
my-
all the time.
Yeah. 4
Dude,
times.
this has got to be rich
I
people.
like
The
blue.
poor people wear the same clothes all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
These are rich people.
Yeah.
Was she supposed to do? Wear it once and hang it up in like a closet with like a vacuum sealed bag around it or some shit? Yeah, I wore it that one time. That's the end of it. I paid fucking thousands of dollars for this coat, but no, I'm never gonna wear it again. That's fucking dumb.
Rich people problems.
Yeah.
Can you believe this
It's fucking
crusty
retarded.
bitch wore a coat more than once? Pish
Oh,
posh.
man.
Oh my god.
She's not royalty.
Dude, I've wore the same underwear for 18 days straight. What the hell?
Yeah, and you don't get an article like this. What the fuck?
Hmm.
I'm gonna start a blogger, and the first story is about how Pimp wore his underwear for almost 20 days in a row. But it's gonna
It
be
used to
like
be
a
a
puff
different
piece. We're gonna
color.
make you look good.
They went from
Potato.
white to brown.
They don't complain about a guy wearing the same hat for till it wears out almost. Right?
Yeah, they don't complain about the Pope wearing that big ass goddamn hat more than once.
But he
Yeah.
does change children
mean-
every day.
He changes children more than Pimp changes his underwear. Isn't that something?
Yeah, it changes ages. Today I feel like a 6-year-old.
Oh yeah, man. So like, you know, it'd be the other. It's funny though because you think about it. If she was wearing a bunch of different extravagant things all the time, you'd have that group of people that would bitch about how you know, these people have more money than they know what to fucking do with, and why aren't they donating some of this money they're buying this extravagant shit with to charities of people who are in need? But now that she's actually being more like a human goddamn being and wearing clothes more than once, we have to bitch about that as well. Yeah. Where's the fucking exit to this goddamn planet? I guess the really only way is suck starting a shotgun. That's about it, right?
Oh my god, if you did that live, it would get so many viewers.
Dude, it would, but the
Yeah.
channel would be
It would.
gone immediately afterwards. That's the thing.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Talk
Unless
about
you're
going out in
Jake
a blaze
Paul.
of glory. Yeah.
Run that shit down.
Can we get him to suck start a shotgun and then go fucking hang his ass up in the suicide forest? Is that doable? I'd sub.
Wait, who are we having suck start a shotgun?
One of the
James
Paul
not
brothers.
being me. Oh,
Either one, it doesn't matter.
Um,
Logan or Jay.
You can't suck start a shotgun. That's not really a good idea.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
you
know the
kinda hard
sucking
to hang
power
them
that the
up in
Paul
the-
brothers have.
they're Mavericks.
Yeah.
I think.
Rebels.
Well-
I think that's what they're known for.
I think Logan's probably the better pick right now because he's already kind of like wigging out because his expenses are more than what his income is. So it's not going to be long before he starts the shotgun anyway. I say we go ahead and start promoting it.
And I think he'll suck start a few other things before that, but then a shotgun maybe.
Yeah.
Wait. So you're
Don't,
telling
don't,
me
no,
19
we don't really want
to
anyone to
California.
start a shotgun.
So what you're telling me
Speak
is
for yourself,
an Ohio native moves to California and rents a multi-million-dollar house on YouTube alone is not doing good with finances? You're shitting me. That can't be
And that
true.
and his obvious cocaine addiction. I'm sure that's not helping matters.
Also, they have really big noses, so that's not helping. Like, that's got to be at least 200 grand every time I snort some coke.
Well,
Big ass
Billy,
nose.
what's up with you and like being so observant over people's facial features? Like you were the one that cued us in on the whole no Trumps have chins.
I don't know, and none of them do. That's just.
But he
a
does
fact.
have a Donald has a very nice neck vagina. I know we give that one dude hell about his Rick Wilds, but Trump, he's got a pretty impressive neck vagina
Oh,
too.
yeah. At this point, he's about 70% jowl. The last 30% is probably a Bezor.
A vajal. All right, I think that's about all we can fucking muster out of this. People stop bitching about stupid shit when we have real world problems going on. This is
Also,
retarded.
Frank, pick better shameful dispraise. This is awful.
See, this is why he no-showed the show. Fuck yeah, I'm salty.
Yeah.
I've got two things to be salty about this week.
Ooh, does that mean 2 cigarettes?
At the same
Yeah, I'll smoke them
time,
both at the same time.
each nostril.
Go ahead and fire these motherfuckers up. So first and foremost, just like I said, two things. One thing I want to get out of the way really quickly. I like how Frank sets us up with that horrible, shameful display and then just vanishes, doesn't even come to the show. So that's really nice. You've given us a lot of stuff to talk about a fucking blue coat that was worn more than once. Appreciate that, Frank. And I really hope that's not a sign of things to come tonight, of things you have pulled because you knew you didn't have to be here to fucking talk about it, you asshole. And that's number one. Number two, you know what? I'll go ahead and admit to something I think I've copped to on this show before, and that is that I live in a backwoods ass town, and if I want to listen to talk radio for some reason, because maybe I'm ready to start a shotgun, it's always very conservative based radio. Like they pipe in a bunch of big conservative names. And one of the shows that I listen to with some regularity, it's more of like a hate listen type thing, is Dennis Prager's radio show. Go ahead and fucking laugh at me. I know. So this motherfucker did a bit recently on his show. I think it was Thursday, where he spends one bit of the show, the first half of the show, talking about how important it is to have religion in your life because it's actual wisdom that you can get nowhere else other than religion. And he leaves that open like any religion. He then goes on in the second half of his show to talk about how people who are trying to combat climate change are now utilizing children and therefore scaring these children and saying they have no future, saying that they're scared of dying and instilling fear into them. And I called into his show because I wanted to make a point, but once I said what I was there to talk about, I mysteriously stayed on the waiting line for 30 minutes. So I decided to fuck this. I'm not going to wait any longer on goddamn Dennis Prager just to have him overtalk whatever it is I had to say. But my point in that was that you're going to spend half of your show talking about how important religion is and then follow that up with how wrong it is to instill fear in your children. I don't know about any of you, but I was raised Christian, and it was a constant fucking fear injection of, if you do this, you go to hell. If you do that, you go to hell. I even had Super Mario himself tell me if I did drugs, I'd go to hell before I fucking died. I don't know if any of you kids, 80s and 90s kids out there remember that shit. But Dennis,
I remember that.
yeah, fuck yeah. I forget the guy's name. Lou Albino used to be a wrestler. Fucking rubber bands in his goatee or whatever. But yeah, my whole point in all of this is, could you, Dennis, I know you're a goddamn hypocrite, but could you not make it so fucking obvious to sit there and talk about how good religion is and in the next breath talk about how instilling fear in your child is so fucking wrong? Yeah, because that would be quite epic. And now that I'm nearing the end of this rant, I'm going to go ahead and live up to what I said I was going to do and get double cancer. So yeah, that's what makes me salty. Not bad. Not bad at all.
No
You little
response.
bitch ass
Oh,
Fucking
motherfucker.
2 at once, man.
Oh yes, double nostril.
Double nostril.
Ah,
y'all are killing me, man.
well, technically he's not killing you; he's killing himself. So what is this?
These are
News
nice.
next?
Yeah, it's the news.
We got the news. Give me
Let's
nothing
head
good.
into the news.
Dying quicker.
What's
Jump
the-
right.
Frank.
A person as badly motivated as you.
There you go. That's what it is. I can remember.
We're not covering this, all right?
We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated. I literally would never have sex with children. I don't like having sex with children. I would never have sex with children. I am not a Democrat.
Every time that gets
Gets me every time.
Shut your mouth and let me answer the question, all right? I'll be happy to answer.
No, that was not a terrible impression of you, Frank.
With a gun, if you didn't get out of my house.
11-year-old Chris Gaither was home alone Wednesday morning when he heard a
Gaither.
noise. Someone had broken into his house. Scared, Chris grabbed a 9mm handgun.
When he was coming
Yeah,
downstairs, he
me.
told me he was gonna kill me and F you all that.
The intruder made it out the front door with a hamper in hand. That's when Chris started firing off bullets. As the intruder was to jump this fence,
Hit him with
Chris's
some
12th
bullets.
And final shot hit the bad guy in the leg.
I shot through
hamper?
the hamper that he was carrying. And it went
Wait, it took him
straight
11
through the
shots to
bullet.
hit the guy?
I went straight through the back of him and was like,
You gotta finish his
There's,
show.
there's also,
like a little baby.
if you learn some gun training, A, it wouldn't took you 11 shots, and B, you wouldn't shoot someone running away from
He
you.
didn't worry about it. He just kept on
He's
walking.
fucking 10,
Yeah,
man.
dirty
Released
laundry.
The name of the suspect,
I,
but Chris's
if you're
mother
gonna
says
keep
this
the
man
gun
has robbed
in
their
range
house
from a
before.
kid to be
They
picking
don't
it
know
up,
him
I would train him.
personally. Chris credits his
Well, yeah, he's
stepdad
not
for
from
his
Mississippi.
shooting
Mississippi,
skills.
goddamn
Oh,
baby, got a goddamn
Play zombies.
machine gun in his fucking
Practice.
carriage.
Turns out there's more
He's
than
from
a
Bama.
basset hound on guard.
Wow, that's
I
why
am
I'm
was
retarded.
learning
What's
lessons
a
from
basset
these
hound gonna
trying to steal
do?
stuff.
That-
Sounds like
Have
a
you ever
basset
seen a
hound
pissed
wasn't
off
on guard.
basset hound?
Nah,
Yeah,
they're
Basset
not.
I've
hounds
only
can
ever
be
seen a
mean as
basset hound
fuck,
that
girl.
sits there. I've only ever seen
The
a
sign
basset
should-
hound sit there and go "Arrgh" at something. That's all I've ever seen a basset hound do.
You seen an
So can-
Basset hounds are-
they go, "Arrgh."
Level.
It's like a fucking horse.
Kick it right in the nose.
So,
Basset
to
hounds
sum
can
up,
fuck you up, dude.
what we basically just watched is an 11-year-old boy or 10-year-old boy
Yeah.
fire off 11 random shots. One hits the actual intruder. There's no telling what the other 10 might have hit or could have potentially hit. And then he said he called the guy laid there screaming like a little baby. What a great news story.
And I might add, over dirty laundry.
Yeah, the guy almost got away with a hamper of dirty laundry.
Important clothes, man.
Yeah, man.
Which I'm
close
pretty
call.
sure Bama uses for cash now. I don't think they have the U.S. money anymore. I think they just trade dirty laundry for shit.
I got a shit stained pair of slacks here for you.
Yeah,
That's
I
like,
got this old
dirty
pair of
clothes.
socks. It's
That's
only
right.
got 6 holes in it.
Well, that's
The equivalent of
honestly,
12
it's the
rubles.
mentality. It's the mentality of guns work, and this is perfect evidence. Now, people are going to use it saying, "Oh, see, it worked." Actually, it didn't. It's 11-year-old shooting a gun 11 fucking times. Didn't know how it could have. Luckily, nobody else got fucking shot. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he was shooting just like fucking like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's so stupid.
That kid was acting like he went upstairs and jerked off after he shot the guy. Yeah, he just cried like a little baby.
Well, I know I
You ain't
jerk off
taking
every
my
time I
dirty
shoot a guy.
clothes.
He didn't go upstairs. We went down where the guy is shot and then did it there.
And by the way, trailers don't have stairs.
Was that a trailer? Actually, they do to lead up to the trailer.
Right.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There's my loophole for that. So I won't sound as dumb. Yeah. He jerked off in the open wound. Teach you to come back and steal my dirty laundry.
Not only not only does his house not have a foundation, either does his morals.
And then they put this kid on the fucking news. Like he's a fucking hero or something.
That's the problem. They're fucking, I mean, supporting this fucking child. His parents are probably fucking, like, cousins.
Where the fuck were his parents?
We're neighbors. They were fucking.
They were meeting like new couples at the family reunion.
It was bingo night.
Had to take matters into my own hands. Oh,
Not only did they have a basset hound on guard, they also had a pug, and he had a gun.
Well, what? Basset hound. I'm with you, Anna. I've never seen him do anything but just like they have.
Y'all are not good at making dog noises. I can tell you that right now.
Short little tiny.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking horse.
Sounds like
short little stubby legs. Yeah, no.
Basset hounds don't bark; they warble.
They barrel or whatever.
Do not do that.
Fucking warble.
Anywho, so like last week, that Area 51 event thing happened. To the shock of no one, that nowhere near the amount of people that signed up to go actually showed up. So
no,
but there's some
No
news.
one died.
There's some news that came out of it. So here we go.
It is the viral sensation that is sending the internet buzzing right now. Our very own Joe Bartels is a top trending GIF after someone photobombs his live report.
Yeah, already this video now has been viewed at least 1.5 million times, shared tens of thousands of times. Even now, Time Magazine is talking about it.
Who would have known? 13 investigative reporter Joe Bartels is live in Rachel, Nevada. And Joe, this has really taken off. And you spoke with the guy behind it.
We're going to take something mildly funny and turn it into cringe.
So there I was yesterday preparing for my live report when that guy approached us and said, hey, do you need an interview? I told him,
the fuck is this popular for? He ran across the goddamn field. Who gives
television. I said, I'd love to talk to you afterwards.
He did the thing from the thing.
There's nothing quite like live
He
television.
did the thing.
He didn't do nothing but run. That's all he did. Run.
Interesting things when your job
He didn't even show
requires
his ass or anything. He didn't pull out his dick and said, Kumbaya, been funny.
I saw a flash of a shadow race
It's funny
behind
for
me.
people who are far too into memes.
Reporting live, Joe Bartels, 13.
True.
Within hours,
It would have been hilarious if, like, then you hear gunshots right at the end as he hands off. That's what would have made it funny.
That would have referenced in the storm. It would have been funny if it was naked, had DiGiorno pizza hanging out of his ass. That's the only way it would have been funny.
Or if he fell.
Goddamn! Look at
Or if he tried to,
Elia Elixir is the guy, a bit off the wall, who demonstrated his fun for us, but really wanted to see the aliens.
I bet he's got a YouTube channel.
Well, I've been here a month ago. I came here, and I was practicing my Naruto running.
Okay, so Pauly Shore went back in time.
Says he's made the trip to Rachel, Nevada for miles.
That's it. Pauly Shore. I was sitting there thinking, who
known as Area 51
It's Pauly Shore,
and he was prepared.
Harshing my buzz, weasel.
With food, water, a lot of water.
On some grindage.
Hopefully, I
couldn't.
aliens.
Many of the people, including Elixir, don't have cell service while in Rachel, Nevada.
His name is not Elixir. Quit calling him Elixir.
Viral moment.
Look at me. I'm not fucking film on.
See, this clip is so viral now.
So
Someone's
my
gonna
phone
take that
does
clip.
get service, and it has been blowing up on every platform imaginable: Facebook, Twitter,
Why?
Instagram.
Why is that a popular thing? He
It was
ran.
now a internet meme. Just
the
another
meme.
example of just how far and fast something.
This guy says this is now an internet meme, like it wasn't before this.
Joe Bartels, 13.
I hate millennials. I hate every one of you fuckers. I swear to God, I hate you people.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks. But
I hate us too.
so, like, someone's gonna take that clip, and like 10 years down the road, when nobody remembers this bullshit happened, they're gonna Photoshop that, and it's gonna be an alien running behind him.
Yeah.
Proof,
Or they're gonna do
10 years down the road.
proof of aliens
I don't
found in Nevada.
10 years from now, they're gonna do like they did to the I Like Turtles kid and be like, where is he now? Who gives a shit?
That's true.
He's dead of an opioid overdose. That's where he is now.
Either that or he's gonna be an accountant. He's gonna be really pissed off that he changed his name to Elixir.
Damn, Bran
legally.
went dark.
He's dead of an opioid overdose after working at a Dairy Queen for 6 years.
You know, everybody's
And all
making
that
these
human
funny light jokes. Brand's like, "He's gonna die of opiates." I mean, fuck, he
It
went
is.
dark as hell.
I mean, it's likely.
We could go the other likely route that he dies in a school shooting and or is the school shooter who offs himself when he's done. Which do you prefer?
He hasn't been in a
When
school
you
in
said that,
forever.
I thought about Dave Chappelle's joke when you said that. That was so fucking funny, dude.
Dude,
With the
fucking
school
Sticks
shooter
and
being
Stones,
there.
man.
Oh,
Sticks
God,
and
yeah.
Stones is the
stand-up
greatest
since-
stand-up.
No, well, I'm gonna go there. It's the best since Raw. Eddie Murphy Raw. Eddie Murphy Raw was one of the best stand-ups ever, and Sticks and Stones is right up there. with it.
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's
say
definitely the best I've
that.
seen in like a decade.
Well, it's the best the millennials have ever seen. That's for sure.
Unless they have the
wow.
wherewithal to go back and look at like Carlin and shit like
Well, I'm
that.
talking about in your time. I'm talking about like something
I
that
grew
happened
up-
in your time.
I grew up with like Harlan and Kinnison and fucking
sure.
Pryor
Well, yeah,
and
but
all
then-
those guys growing
You
up.
didn't really
like,
grow. You grew up watching them, but you didn't really. You wasn't
Yeah.
around when it was happening.
Harlan was alive
I was
until
around
I was
when the
like
shit was
fucking
happening.
12.
Yeah,
I wasn't
Carlin
allowed to
goddamn
watch
was-
Carlin.
I think he had a special in like 08 or 10 was his last one.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
Yeah,
He was
really that
around,
good.
but it wasn't his heyday for
Yeah.
sure.
No, it was definitely not his
No.
heyday. His heyday was, you know, the 7 words and shit like that.
Yeah.
And now, have you seen this
No
new thing
doubt.
that a lot of the far left are trying to pull out because he was on an interview with Larry King? Have you seen this shit? People are saying that he was against what some people stand for, freedom of speech, basically. Bullshit.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
He was all about freedom of speech. He had that whole bit about the 7 words you can't say on TV.
One of the
Yeah.
greatest bits ever. I think I honestly, everybody goes crazy over that bit. My favorite bit he did was the whole baseball and football thing. That was we're going home. I love that shit. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't even nothing to do with political stuff. It was just fucking funny.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah,
I miss
most
him.
stand-up
I really
acts
do.
today are absolute garbage. So Dave's new Sticks and
Oh.
Stones was very refreshing.
Yeah, I've said this a
Bill
million
Burr had
times.
a
But
new
Chappelle's
special,
here. Everybody else is here. Chappelle's here. Everybody else is here. Chappelle is the best comedian alive today. Alive. Period.
The,
I mean,
the
there's-
only
there's
one that
some good ones.
the only one I think could hold a candle to Chappelle is either Bill Burr or Daniel Tosh.
I was going to
'Cause
say
Daniel
Bill
Tosh
Burr.
is
I'm not.
fucking hilarious.
I don't know
Bill
about
Burr's
Tosh.
Oh,
Fuck it.
his
Oh,
stand-up is
Rogan's
really,
pretty
really
fucking
good.
good too. Rogan's pretty fucking good too.
Bill
Rogan.
Burr's new special
can
had a
be.
whole thing about male feminists being a ridiculous concept, and I thought it was great.
Yeah, Burr's
Like,
awesome.
how can you
My favorite thing.
how can you be a male
ahead.
feminist? It's not about you. Makes me think like, what did you do?
Yes.
I
Or
like-
do
yeah,
you
I
just
like
want to get
Burr.
laid?
Or that too.
I
That was
like when he
part
went
of
off on Philadelphia. I like when he went off on Philadelphia, man. When they were fucking booing him and shit, he just went like on a 30-minute rant about Philadelphia. It was fucking amazing.
He was supposed to go out there and do a set. And Philadelphia was, I guess they had been tearing into the 2 acts that were before him. And so when he came out just straight out the gate, just like, fuck you people. And just
He did his whole
ranted
set.
for like 30
He did a
fucking
whole
minutes.
set just fucking shitting on Philly.
It was
was awesome.
amazing.
Yeah. But see,
I think
like
that- I think that was
Dave,
Huey Anthony.
Dave's kind of like above the fray though. I mean, like he's saying this shit and he's getting away with it because it's legitimately funny. He's not saying it just for shock's sake. He's saying it because it's true. There's actually something he has to say. And
Yeah,
like,
I
you
do-
know,
so good.
Oh
I
yeah.
understand
Like I
a
love
handful of jokes he made that pissed people off. I get where they could get pissed off with it, but that tells me that they've never watched Dave Chappelle before.
They
or they
really
don't
listen
have
to
an
the philosophy.
idea. Like
They don't get the
what is
philosophy
stand-up
of it.
comedy?
And they don't get the the philosophy of Dave Chappelle. Like people didn't get the philosophy of George Carlin, or fucking Richard Pryor. Even Richard Pryor, people don't understand how smart Richard Pryor fucking was. How intelligent Richard Pryor was. He what, huh?
That motherfucker, he was so good at writing comedy that he made catching himself on fire while freebasing cocaine fucking hilarious.
Exactly. They come from the darkest place, and that's what Carlin did, and that's what Chappelle did.
Yeah.
I mean, Chappelle went crazy for a while. You know, I mean, let's face it.
No doubt.
Chappelle got some issues, but Chappelle finds he's so smart. I mean, like one of the greatest skits of all time, in my opinion, it was the blind black racist on the Chappelle show.
Bixby.
Black white supremacist.
Yeah.
One of the
KKK
greatest things
member.
I've ever seen in my fucking life. And a lot of people don't get what he was doing there. They didn't get the smart side of the joke. They just thought he was being
absurdist
silly.
comedy.
Yeah,
and even to the people.
Absurdist comedy.
But think about it this way: even the people who don't understand what they're doing, do they not understand that they signed up to go to or buy or rent or just check out a goddamn stand-up comedy show? Like the key word here is comedy. And it's like, yeah, they're going to be talking about some things that typically maybe not everyone would laugh about. But the whole point is that's like a coping mechanism. I've always felt like laughter and humor is a coping mechanism. There are things in plenty of stand-up shows that I've seen that I could honestly take offense to, but I don't because I'm not fucking retarded.
Yeah,
I understand what it is.
You know who Patrice
probably
O'Neal
the
is?
best example. No.
Well, he was a great comic.
Probably
I'm sorry, I
my
didn't mean to
best.
interrupt you.
No, yeah, but probably my best example that I can think of recently of stuff, or not that recent, but is Jim Jeffries on gun control. When he did his bit on that, like it pissed a lot of people off. I don't think you guys saw that one. It's really
that's what I was
fucking
going to
funny.
say. Patrice O'Neal, he said when he was a comic, he's dead now. He's a black comic. He died. He was a great comic. But anyways, he said that his goal in comedy was to piss 50% of the audience off and make the other 50% laugh.
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
awesome.
I remember him.
Oh, yeah.
He was a really big fan.
He had like a heart
No,
attack
he
or
wasn't.
something?
Yeah, big guy. He wasn't the big fat dude you're probably thinking about. That guy lost a lot of weight, but he was funny too. But,
Yeah, he used to do a lot of the Comedy Central roasts.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Okay. He was also on the last. He was on. I think he was on the Last Comic Standing. If I'm not mistaken.
He may have been actually.
I'm not sure, but I think he was on one of the Last Comic Standings. He was fucking great, but that's when he said that I was like, absolutely. Look at Andy Kaufman, man. What Andy Kaufman did. Fucking amazing shit. So yeah, you ain't always supposed to laugh. Comedy is the greatest art ever.
Not everybody's gonna laugh. It's not tailored for everybody. This isn't Saturday morning fucking cartoons. Like this is comedy. Some people are gonna find it funny, some people aren't. That doesn't mean it's not funny. That just means you don't find it funny.
Exactly. And everybody thinks I'm funny. They're stupid, but the ones I can't help it. They're fucking retarded, but go ahead.
Yeah.
You'll
I mean, you
have
found
that.
your demographic. It's fine.
Now that we're successfully derailed, what's the next story there, Bull?
What? Yeah, what's up? Any more news, or are we moving on?
Time for the traditional
We're doing a
toss
show.
of the wedding bouquet. A bridesmaid catches it, but wait, who's that taking off? It's the bridesmaid's boyfriend. He's running for the
It's
hills,
the Naruto
literally
kid.
Jumping a fence to get the heck out
Run,
of there.
bro.
He didn't stop
Run.
there. He hopped in his pickup.
Get in the
and drove
car.
away.
So
It
set
looks
up.
like Nathan Jordan is not ready to settle
Enough.
down with his
Not this
girlfriend of
bitch.
5 years, Haley Skipworth. So was
Fuck
he being
that bitch.
serious when he bolted?
I'm out.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What are you wearing at a wedding?
She catches the bouquet and he runs away, and her last name is Skipworth.
Damn, the universe set that shit up perfectly.
No, they
Haley
set
says
this
it
shit
was
up
all in
perfectly.
good fun.
It was all a joke. It was just for fun. He's always doing crazy things like that, trying to make
That's
other
what I
people
say
laugh.
when I
When he
cry
returned to
myself
the
to
wedding,
bed.
there were no hard feelings.
I'd fuck her, though, by the way.
What are you wearing at a wedding,
Well, that's
bro?
what he's doing. He's fucking her. He just doesn't want to
You don't know
marry
what
her.
that is?
Pop the question.
That's a cap. That's a shirt.
So you're planning on getting married
That's
to
a
her,
redneck
but
wedding,
just
brother.
not right now.
Oh, not yet.
The fact that she laughed about it and they didn't break up immediately, like she's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna make it. You can hear people fucking laugh.
Dude, he's probably running because they're playing Lenny Kravitz on the goddamn speakers. He's trying to get the fuck away from that.
Yeah,
I was about to ask, is it
Kravitz at a wedding?
Is it weird that a wedding with no black people is actually playing Lenny Kravitz?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz is white. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
One of the whitest
Lenny Kravitz
weddings
is
I've
half
ever seen.
white, dude.
He's
Yeah,
half.
and he's like,
Yeah,
and
he's
he's
Jewish.
and he's a Jew too. Maybe that's why this redneck
Yeah.
dude took off.
But I'm just saying, I'm pointing out this is Alabama. They're not gonna fucking look at his birth certificate when they say.
What's your fucking problem with the South, man?
Yeah,
A lot.
you know what? You know what?
Alabama.
Billy has a big fucking issue with the South, and I don't take issue with it at all because he's right. I live here, I know.
Crap.
I live in Mississippi, so fuck you in the butt crack.
Yeah, that's what we do down here in the South, fucking the butt crack.
We would like to not thank Earth is Seriously Flat for his donation.
I would.
You're
Fuck
dumb.
you, Billy. I don't give a shit what he said. I'll take his fucking money. Go ahead, send some more.
Teaching globe
You know what?
zombies how to test de-globe
You know what, man?
doctrine.
So yeah, super chats are open, Streamlabs are open. That's a good point. But I just want all the flat earthers out there to remember my stance on this. The more super chats you send me, the more likely I am to believe your stupid bullshit. So keep it coming, guys.
Who's the shill now?
This show is brought to you in part by Soup Plantation, ladies and gentlemen.
Soup
Never forget.
Plantation, Aveeno,
DeWalt
and
ladders. Yes.
And Aveeno.
We know all the best sponsors.
Wait, what was Soup Plantation's other business? Something about tomatoes.
Sweet tomatoes.
Sweet
There you
Tomatoes
Yeah.
they changed the name of the chain is what it is.
Well, they're like trying to
It's still
franchise
kind of
out
a
different names. Yeah.
It's the same menu as Soup Plantation always was.
I think that in like more liberal areas, they're going to be Sweet Tomatoes. If I had to take a fucking guess.
There's Sweet Tomatoes
first
in
one opened
Colorado.
The first one opened
Oh,
up in
hell.
San Diego as Soup
Yeah.
Plantation.
I think we had a big
Everybody's
discussion
got
about
Mater
how the
wrong.
fuck.
I'm just wondering why everybody's saying Mater wrong.
Miter.
Tomatoes.
That there's
not
a goddamn
tomatoes,
miter.
Maters.
It's the tomato,
There's
pal.
no R in that.
Yeah.
Maters.
Bet you say idea too.
Warsh.
I dare.
Oh, God.
I
Well,
got to
Wash
ask
McCrow.
you a question.
Is it a draw or a drawer?
It's a drawer.
Is it Creek or Crick?
It could be alright.
Actually, I say all the things correct. I just like fuck with people because they know I'm from the South.
What's the next news story?
Well, this one I think we all kind of knew from the title of the video.
Oh hell.
VonHelton has passed away. Bjorn.
He's a vampire. He can't die. What the fuck is this?
He's got the fucking Elder Scroll. Doesn't that like?
Real Greeks know the Earth is seriously stationary. Thank you so much. Just for another $200, we'll start believing you.
Yeah, you're close. You're up to what, $4 now? Keep it coming.
$4.
I'm like totally starting to believe you.
We need $333 for to believe you.
Oh my gosh,
Just
Yeah.
numerology.
Send it in as many increments as you'd like.
Yeah, keep those blowjobs coming. We like them.
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen,
Appreciate
YouTube takes 30% of each super chat, so we have to factor that into your 333.
Yeah, that's getting removed out of the total.
So
Yeah, so $444.
He hasn't ever loved. If you would like to see some information about it, like
In the arms of
you can give
an angel,
to his memorial.
That number is wrong. He was born October 24th, 1563.
That's
Not
true.
1863.
It's true. Alright. And there is the only other thing is this article at Manchester, Kentucky General News. World War vet. I'm not
World War vet.
sure why they say that. When was he in the military?
I'm not really sure he was.
For 3 weeks or whatever. Yeah, this is.
I mean, he's not really dead, is he?
No, I will.
No.
He's not really dead.
I hope
But
not.
even if I don't think he is, honestly. But even if he is, I'm still gonna laugh at it. I don't give a shit.
Well, I'm gonna.
No,
I'm gonna call him out for stolen valor.
Fuck Vaughn. Yeah.
Does he
Oh, yeah,
have
there's a
does he
good
have
bit of
any
that
social
going on.
media accounts? If Vaughn's got any social media accounts left, go and tweet or post or whatever at him. Praise Allah and see if we can get him to start posting videos again.
God damn it! Yeah, he'll do that. I've seen him do that once or twice before.
I'm a little bit blocked by him. Yeah.
Brett Keane claims that he was messaging him or commenting on his videos after he had supposedly died. So I mean, that's not a reliable source or anything, but take that with what you will.
Want me to read a bit of this article?
Please.
Because that's all there is a bit, guys. That's it.
He's dead.
Way more than what his life deserved.
We're gonna have to start speaking Russian now because he's the only reason we weren't speaking Russian.
That's true.
It's true.
Vaughn, who's gonna fuck all those virtual horses now that you're gone?
God damn it, Trigger's butthole's gonna be lonely.
No.
The dynamic spinning ball. It's a singular ball. Like, stop it.
Local man, 200% Cherokee, inventor of the stealth bomber, has passed away. How is this not making national news?
Well, the demonic spinning balls doctrine is dying. Okay, thanks.
Send us your money, bitch. Give me your money.
Well, you know, demonic spinning balls doctrine sounds a little serious. You might want to look into that.
Well, Green Bay isn't playing right now. Packers girl 8-9.
What was it? Demonic
Nah.
spinning ball?
They lost Thursday. They're done for the week.
Yeah.
I think he's referring to the heavenly
Devontae's hurt.
bodies. But anyway.
It sounds like
Got
a
me a
band
case of
name,
the
though,
turf
demonic
coat.
spinning balls.
Hell yeah.
It won't let me post certain words here, Mel.
I would illegally download their music for sure.
Chris Harlan, she's basically here. I'm here.
We got some more blowjobs coming in.
Yay.
Mel. Thank you, Mel. I don't know why it's doing that, though.
Mel, you rock.
What word were you trying to use?
Oh, it's because in Super Chats, you actually can't cuss. It won't let you.
Oh. Well, go to Streamlabs. Won't they let you?
Say,
Well, and she's a
vagina,
moderator, so
anti-vaxxer,
she
Nazi, abortion, guns, cause, gay, personoid, transgender.
What?
Yeah,
That was a lot of
she had
words.
she has like a list of things that anti-vaxxers cause like transgenders and shit, I think.
Okay, whatever.
We got a
it's-
super chat. We got another super chat from this guy named Chris, who apparently wants my wife to be on the show. That's already happened. Every goddamn show we do where there's a football game going on in the background, you can hear her fucking screaming maniacally. So,
Or
that's about as
sadly.
close as we're gonna get. Now, that's
Which
a
I'd
different
rather
situation,
be doing,
Billy.
by the way, too. Watching football.
Screaming maniacally.
No, watching football and cosplay people.
There ain't no anchor tied to your ass, pimp.
Go
No,
Pack, go.
I'm a
I second that.
professional. That's third dad. That's my favorite fucking football team in the world. Love Packers, baby.
Oh,
Exactly.
Jesus.
I'm a
Christ, Jesus
Green and gold
Christ.
till I'm dead and cold. God damn it.
All right. So now we got
the sports.
Geek news.
Oh, hell.
money for Packers girls to make an appearance? Did you hear me, Bran?
No.
How much money to make Packers girl make an appearance?
100K subs. Whenever you're bouncing your ass around, she'll pop in and take a look.
Right. So the Fallout 76 perk loadouts and a legendary system are coming in 2020. I have no idea what this is about.
No one's
You can definitely tell. You can tell Frank pulled this shit.
Yeah, because no one else plays that game, Frank. Stop trying to make Fallout 76 work. It's not gonna work. It sucks dick. Let it die. Just let it die. Like I get it, the idea sounded amazing, but it was just flop.
Where are all the goddamn Apex articles, huh, Frank? I mean, shit, man.
I let that one die. I'm playing Borderlands. Suck a dick.
He's all in the chat. I still play it.
Yeah, like I get it. You still play it and you're excited about it, but I was still playing Apex and I knew it sucked.
Let Apex die.
I let it die. Fine, I'm fine with it dying. Let it die. Fuck it. They need to make the new Titanfall anyway.
So there's apparently a Wastelanders update promising all sorts of things that will make it more like RPG.
Oh, that way the 9 people who play it can get those?
We promise it'll get better, guys. Just hang with us. We know we released a turd. We're going to polish it up a little bit for you, though. Take out all the corn and peanuts. It's going to be amazing.
So bad at the beginning. Well, right now they're trying to make it up to the people who are still playing it.
They don't really go on to say what the improvements are. Like, I'm looking at the article. It's kind of lengthy. Like, really?
They've been doing like incremental things to try and improve this game, and like I, as many people who are still playing, will readily admit, yeah, it absolutely sucked at the beginning, and it's only slowly gotten slightly better. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas again, so.
That's because that game is amazing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if I'm playing a game that's like almost 10 years old over your game that's supposed to be part of the same franchise that came out last year, then yeah, there's problems. Because I'm a Fallout fan. I've been playing since the first 2 games, and yeah, no, Fallout 76 was kind of shit in the beginning.
I'm just waiting for Outer Worlds because Obsidian's doing that.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck about any of that.
This game sucks. Fuck off, Frank.
Next topic.
PUBG Lion skin removed after bug gave it a penis. Yes.
That wasn't a bug, that was a feature.
That was
I have the same
feature,
issue.
Folks. Says
I have a bug penis too.
Vaughn's modding again.
They give the version number. This is hilarious. It says. Let's pull this.
Isn't this the Fortnite, like the original basis for Fortnite? Isn't that what this is?
It's like the middle between like the original and then Fortnite. There was a couple games in between them. Like,
anyway, I'll just read it.
Play PUBG. I couldn't get into it.
It says Player Unknown's Battleground 4.3 update went live this week, introducing the new survival mastery system and a bunch of shotgun changes. PUBG Corp also added a bunch of Halloween skins to the store, including a lion who is far too happy about jumping into a war zone. The Leo jumpsuit lets you dress the lion up and then dress that lion up, but it's not all wholesome family fun. See, Leo has a tail, and a tail that doesn't naturally flop around like you'd expect. It's a bit stiff. This is especially noticeable when you're dropping into a game, at which point the tail appears between your legs. Yes.
This is some furry shit, isn't it?
That's a lion with his cock out.
It is a little bit.
That line is not cowardly at all. Dick and balls out.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's still funny.
That is definitely a lion.
I'm with you on that.
Well, there was lion dick in the video game.
I like lion's dicks. Lion's dicks are awesome. Leave the lion dick alone. Lion dicks matter.
What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong.
All right.
Dicks matter.
All right, PUBG. I'm gonna let you finish, but C3PO had the best dick reveal of all time. So fuck off. That big golden shaft.
So,
golden shaft.
say we get into crazy people in honor of Vaughn.
Yeah.
yeah.
May he rest in peace. May flight of angels guide thee to thy rest, Vaughn.
Maybe he rests in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You people are going to hell, dude.
Oh fuck.
Climate change / global warming is the biggest
you would know about
money-making
this.
scam in the history of
No, it's
planet
not.
Earth. The left will never
How
give
does
it
it
up.
make money?
A person's position on climate change
It's
is a
kind
pretty
of
good
against
indicator
most
of their
of
honesty level
capitalistic
or
ideas.
their
So
intelligence
how's that?
level. Now, Greta, the snarling,
so
spoiled
weird
brat
that people
teenager
take this
who
motherfucker
yelled
she's
at
a
the
spoiled
UN
brat
the other day
teenager.
for not falling for the
Okay.
climate change nonsense, is definitely a liberal plant.
It's not.
I see
You can't pick
photos
a
on
shirt
the
that's
net
not
of her
Hawaiian.
parents.
Why the fuck are we taking advice from you?
A liberal plant.
A liberal
Somebody-
plant. What is she, a ficus?
What kind of cowboy would wear a shirt like that? No cowboy would wear a shirt like that.
A dumb,
Yeah.
dumb, inbred Floridian cowboy.
Magnum PI, the retirement years. Boom, 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 ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum,
I saw
ba-da-dum, boom,
something
boom,
about, you know, if this whole climate change thing, you know, turns out to be it is like a hoax or whatever, or we're wrong about our contributing to it, or blah blah blah, whatever. What would it hurt to get us onto a renewable energy source and to do better things for the environment? Like, why is that such a problem overall?
It's a
No,
hoax.
we made the planet nicer.
Oh man.
It's the biggest
We can-
money-making hoax ever, but it's like against capitalism in most of its ideals
It's
to
cra-
fix it.
Yeah, in its current form, yeah.
Hilarious. Good
What?
shit. And you know what, guys? I'm going to say the same thing I did about the Flat Earth stuff. You guys keep donating money, and yeah, Packers Girl will come into the show. But you've got to reach our cap of $333, and that's after the 30% YouTube's going to take. So you guys just keep on raking in those super chats, and we'll give you what you want. Billy, what's your super chat cap for that ass? I mean, can we adjust the 100K subs to a dollar amount?
We're gonna get it at the same level as the we'll believe in your bullshit.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys hear that? $20 super chat, and Billy will clap them cheeks right here on Let's Review.
That's not what that means. That's not what that
Heard-
means at all.
For anyone else out there that heard $20, go ahead and send it in, and
Nope.
we'll get
Hey,
Billy
you know,
to clap them
that's-
cheeks
no,
right
that's-
here.
It's not
You'll be disappointed.
cumulative for
Well,
all
of course.
three of them. They're all separate dollar amounts. So that is 333 for each, not
Yes,
total.
I'm glad Anna got it. There you go.
but not
was
Billy.
pushing
Like
out
it's
some- Ow.
it's 333 to get Packers Girl on here. It's 333 for us all to believe in flat Earth, and it's just a $20
You-
donation to see Billy's
Frank,
voluptuous ass cheeks.
You heard 20 because you also went in public school as Bran. You're both dumb as shit.
Mhm.
Okay.
We did. We went to the same school. We did.
Well, I went
know.
to public school in Connecticut, so like that's I know how to do.
Yeah,
Math.
like a Connecticut public school and a South Carolinian private school. You're still above it.
I don't know. I think all the public schools in general are kind of shitty in this country, but you know.
They are just different levels
They
of
get
shitty.
progressively
depending on where
worse.
you're at.
Yeah.
Hey, look, at least I'm not from Alabama, where when Bill Clinton was governor there, he was like, yeah, we went from 50th to 49th. Look at us.
That was Arkansas.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go, Arkansas. Arkansas, you pronounced that wrong. It's Arkansas, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I heard
Mango's
that if
50
you-
now.
I heard if you say Arkansas and Arkansas, they'll throw shit at you.
Depends on what they're throwing.
Well,
Probably
shall we,
should.
Shall we continue
It is
with
Arkansas.
Wild Bill here, or shall we move on?
Yeah, what the fuck
Move
else does
on.
he have
Fuck
to
Wild
say?
Bill. Oh,
He's
okay,
talking
we'll get
shit
to
about a
Wild
16-year-old.
He's about to talk more shit about a 16-year-old, probably.
How
Okay,
dare
continue.
you?
That was a pretty good speech. I gotta give it there. Like, your English is way better than my whatever the fuck her natural language is.
Have you seen the metal remix of her speech? It's pretty nice.
I have not.
I saw that she retweeted it saying that like she's done with the climate change stuff. She's just gonna do death metal now. Like, okay, I like her.
I like how Donald Trump said she looks like a very happy young woman with a future or whatever, so like some like pedantic bullshit, and then she made that actually her bio on Twitter. So, a 16-year-old clapbacked at our president and was better at it.
Not surprising.
That's
It's not hard.
That's the world we live in. Okay, continue, crazy white guy.
And matching Antifa shirts, anti-First Amendment shirts. Do you think it's coincidence that she's a dead ringer for the little blonde girl that the Nazis used in their propaganda?
Oh my God!
Hey, why not?
You follow Dinesh D'Souza?
That is
No
just
way.
as truthful as the Nazi stuff.
Yeah, man,
Now, when
Nazi
liberals
stuff, that's left wing
are
as
pushing a
fuck,
narrative
isn't
that
it?
they know is false. They tend to double down
Nazism
on
is right
stupid
wing. All right,
by bypassing
No,
facts and evidence
no.
and trying to sell the lie with emotional appeal. And that's
heard
what they're
not
trying
emotional
to
appeal.
do.
It's scientific
by putting
appeal.
snarling
And then you
breath
go,
before TV cameras. But
You know,
boy,
there
they
are
made a mistake
some
with this
people,
one.
some
They
crazy
chose a
folks out
teenager who
there
is very much unlikable.
that try to say the
She's
Nazis
arrogant,
were left-wing
rude, and
because of the
clearly
whole,
uninformed.
Okay,
Which,
can you
of
stop
course,
and
is
please?
the modern Democrat ideal. But honest,
go to the next person.
thinking Americans.
Pause it.
Hey, yeah. They try to say Nazism is left leaning because they use the word social in their fucking thing. But if you read any
the
Hitler's
national
works, he actually
socialist.
absolutely hated socialism. He used it as like a fuck you to
It was
socialism.
it was a tool. One, it was easy for him to keep people under control by using the absolute furthest, most extremist version of socialism he could think of.
The best way to describe Nazism is authoritarianism. Point blank.
Yeah.
Which is on the right wing. Yay!
Tippy top right.
Yeah. So who do we got next? Hopefully
Even Bill, if you look here, he's leaning right on that tree, just so everyone knows. It's his right.
Lean to the right. It's my right. I know my rights. This right.
Wish that tree would fall.
All right.
Is anyone surprised that he follows
Oh,
Dinesh
shit.
D'Souza?
It got worse.
God.
Go back. No.
I want to fight this dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to fight Greg Locke. He thinks he's a badass, right? I want to fight him.
Yeah. He's not too far from us.
So, do we go back to Wild Bill or do we go push?
No.
Go with this fucker.
Yeah,
We also try to get his ex-wife to kill herself, so that's cool.
Look at me telling you what
Hey
this
guys,
is
Pastor
my
Greg Locke
show.
here. So today after church, I
Jesus.
took my family to a restaurant we've been to many times.
Oh, this is
Which
my
family?
restaurant.
Your first or
My
second
wife, and
family?
So I was allowing her to go in.
Which
with the
wife?
kiddos.
He means his
And a gentleman,
secretary, not his
walked up
wife.
behind me.
Oh,
and
okay.
I kind of passed off the
In
door
the Lord's
to
eyes.
him. So as I
That's your
turned
secretary.
around to hand him the door, as it were, he looked at me and his eyes bugged out of his head. He turned to his wife, and right in front of me, she said, "Nope." And he literally let the door go, shut it on me. They refused to eat in the same restaurant with me and my family, walked down the sidewalk, got in their car, and left. I sat there a little bit shocked, probably couldn't have been, but I thought, how immature. How immature. You disagree
hate
with somebody
you.
so you can't even eat in the same restaurant where they eat? Joke's on you, bucko, because what I find is when my wife and I are out, people give me those looks, they might as well go ahead and eat, because we like to slip out and secretly pay their bill and still be a blessing to people that treat us like jerks.
Oh, fuck
so guess
that.
what? If you think that
I
not
would-
in the
person.
same restaurant with me and my family is going
If
to make
Greg
me back up
Locke
and pack
paid
up
my
and
bill,
shut up
oh, God.
and be
That
silent
woman
and quit speaking my
probably
biblical and
knows
political
what she did
views,
to her
well,
ex-wife.
you've entirely
That's why
clicked on
she
the
said.
wrong post. 'Cause
Well, she didn't try to stop. They didn't try to stop you from speaking. They just didn't want to be around you, so they left. I hate how
Yeah.
this is them trying to shut him up. No, they didn't try to shut you up. They didn't try to stop you from making videos. They just didn't want to be around your ass. Now, was it a little over dramatic? Probably so. Them doing that.
Sure.
But you're a dick.
Right.
Yeah. Are you surprised at this point people don't want to be around you? Like, really?
Are you asking me? Because people love me.
No.
Nah, pimp. I want to be all around
Some
you.
I'm the most
Yeah.
lovable fucker on the internet. Not really.
I want to be in you.
You're
Now,
way
this dude,
closer to it than
he's-
Greg Locke is.
Oh yeah, I bet what people do love me. But anyways, this motherfucker's a piece of shit. He knows he's a piece of shit. He makes money off of other pieces of shit. They're not trying to stop you from making your money. They're not trying to stop you from making your videos. They have every right to not want to eat around you or be around you. You piss people off, get with it. I hate when motherfuckers, get all pissed off because people react to them. You're a public figure now. People are going to react. Good or bad, they're going to fucking react. Shut the fuck up.
Yep. And he wants this to happen. He puts out these ideas on the internet. He knows full goddamn well this is going to happen. And this is him bragging about it, almost as if to say, yeah, people don't want to hear God's word. They don't want to hear the truth. That's what it is. It's like, dude, I would love to give you the stink eye and you pay my bill. And then afterwards, I would just still walk up to you and be like, oh, yeah, thanks for paying my tab. You're still a cunt, and leave. Like, fuck you, dude. Like, and it's not even just the fact that you push fucking crazy shit, like even on kids where you're telling little kids to take an F in science, biology specifically, because it doesn't coincide with your little book of fucking fairy tales. Not even the fact that you tried to drive your goddamn wife to suicide. Like, dude, you have a fucking dirt sheet, man. Like, you're an absolute fucking turd. I can't imagine why people wouldn't want to dine in the same place you would.
But I would eat in the same place. And I would like make jokes and shit just to piss you off.
I would find a way to sit like directly in a way where like I'm staring directly at this motherfucker and just eat real slow.
Yeah.
Watching him.
And then when you get done with the meal, be like, all right, honey, you ready to go get your third abortion this year?
I would just do a home abortion right there in the restaurant. Just pull out a clothes hanger and just go with it.
Pull out a coat hanger and just sit it on top of the table and just fucking
have baby.
Oh yeah,
just pretend like you're doing it under the table and be like, honey, it's not working. We're gonna have to pay that skinhead a pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon to kick you down the fucking steps again. Can't quite get the sack.
Or just tell them I need 2 doggy bags, one for my food, and then the other one I'm gonna bring to Planned Parenthood. I gotta be right back.
I gotta sell these parts.
Yeah.
Like,
the Chinese
we'll
black
have to go to the
market.
restaurant tonight. Make sure you pick up the potatoes for the meal.
That placenta
I
is
just
still
come in-
damn nutritious.
I come in with one of my my female friends. I have a few, but one of my female friends to sit there and just hold hands the whole time.
Yeah. Do that. That'll benefit several people in this this establishment.
I don't think he has a much of a problem with women being gay.
Are you talking about his public or private opinion, Billy? You got to make the differentiation here.
I don't think he would lose his mind though. Like if
what
if
he
it was,
says,
it was 2 gay dudes, he'd probably lose his mind.
But
Oh, shit,
I mean,
I gotta
is
call
it?
my gig.
Are we talking about what he says at on the sermon on Sundays or his search history? So there's a completely
Has he
different.
said
parallel
anything
here.
about gay girls on a sermon?
Oh, he just talks about gay people in general.
Yeah, I've seen him openly talk shit about like gay dudes. I never like seen him openly talk shit on gay girls.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing about that is, from what I've seen out of a lot of evangelicals, the more they talk shit about gay dudes, the more dicks have been in and around their mouth.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sure, that happens a lot. Which I will say, gay girls are better than gay guys. I'm just saying.
This generic creator character, I don't know what he's gonna do with his life.
Default fucking creative character with his goddamn Tetris teeth.
Oh, gee.
Anyone ever got a good look at his fucking teeth before? It literally looks like someone fucked up a game of Tetris. It's all over the place. It's good shit.
And that's coming from someone in the South. Motherfuckers have terrible teeth.
Dude, I'm about to whoop your ass.
I got them all, dude. Check it out. How the fuck did I manage that? Like so much meth later, and still, it's like I'm immune to the shit.
I don't.
Not a single ounce of fluoride in the water.
I'm missing one, motherfucker.
I'm on well water, and all my teeth are rotted out. I don't get it.
So next we're gonna listen to someone try to defend call for no person.
Oh fuck! Is it the same guy as earlier? Or is it a different guy?
Is this?
Okay, so I've been tired.
This guy's a fucking sociopath. You can tell by looking in his eyes.
Oh, it's a different guy.
The hunting down people who question the authority because they're now apparently terrorists, according to him and many others above him in power.
Dude, are your parents
So,
asleep in the other room? Why the fuck are you so
this
quiet?
is really more of a
Yeah, right.
to acknowledge what.
Do you get grounded
probably
from using your
happened to Locke
phone? You gotta be real quiet.
and accept the fact that he's either going to be gone.
If
or
anybody
not here
goes to
for a
school with
while.
this guy,
So basically,
stop.
I feel the need to call out the people calling him out because it's unfair to him that they're saying he can't fight his own battles or that he
can't.
Well,
weak or
he won't
whatever.
come on camera.
Or we've won against him. Well, no, you haven't.
We did.
See,
Yes, I have.
He got silenced because YouTube and
He's an
many
idiot.
others couldn't handle his truth. He was
He's not
speaking
been
against
silenced. He has 3
the agenda
active
they were
YouTube
pushing
channels.
upon the society. And you know what those agendas are if you watch A Call for an Uprising, so we don't even need to get into that.
Upside down
hamburgers.
So for those haters out there who are
No, we
thinking,
don't hate him.
oh, we've taken down
We'll
Call
vote now.
successfully, he's probably going to come back. And even if he did
He
stop
already is.
uploading,
Violate terms of
I'm
service.
going to make sure more people voice their opinions positively about.
Oh,
A Call
because
for
your
an
10
Uprising,
Twitter
because
followers will
it is
definitely
fair
want
to
to see that.
him and his agenda.
Dude, no one's saying he can't
exposing
voice
these
his opinion, but when he
And
puts
it
that
is fair
opinion
to the
out
truth
there,
channels out
we have the right
that
to critique
we
it.
have people calling you out. So YouTubers like Godless Engineer or the Geek Squad or
Yeah,
Geek
the Geek
Craft or YouTube Jesus.
Brought to you by
The
Soup
list goes on
Plantation
and
and
on. I mean, there's like hundreds of you.
Oh shit.
Most of you have
Come get
shown
your
me
DeWalt ladders at the
that
Geek
you are
Squad.
incapable of feeling any sense of fulfillment or production in your daily lives. You inhale chemicals all day.
Weird.
You complain about Christians
so
all
do you.
day.
So do
And
you.
it's
I don't
one of those
inhale
things
any
like-
chemicals.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't know what chemicals are. Let's all be honest.
Everything.
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 So
Before
everything's
I pick
scary
this
to
up,
this guy.
inhale chemicals.
Nice
Yeah.
screenshot. I'm taking it.
He
Yeah.
Apparently, he doesn't breathe oxygen, which is cool.
Nope.
Never,
Nope,
never
chemicals are
gets
all
that.
bad.
Oxygen's
All the
overrated
chemicals.
anyway.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we
Why
should
are we-
listen to Christian Elliott Roger here. Maybe we should stop.
Why is
We
that
don't-
the go-to insult that we're the Geek Squad? Why-
I don't know. It doesn't bother me at all.
I'm trying to figure out what's the insult here.
I don't know.
I would call
Squad
you
sounds like
geek
we're
twat.
tougher than a room.
Maybe he's claiming we can
Yeah.
fix somebody's computer.
This dude needs to
can't-
talk
oh,
to me.
man.
I'll give him better insults for you fuckers. I'll send him a
Please.
list of insults, and he'll.
Please
Yeah,
don't
I'd
do
be like,
that.
I got some better ones for you here.
It would be way more interesting because he like Call was on our channel and all he could say was like we're retarded, and I was
Well,
like,
you are.
okay, like
We're
fair
just on a
assessment. but-
higher, like,
Kept saying you
if
were
you're talking,
retarded. He kept going back and forth between telling Mel to get back in the kitchen, basically, and calling her a man. Which I pointed out he needed to pick one on that one. Like either she belongs in the kitchen because she's a female, or she's actually a dude. You can't assert both. Kept ripping into our guest for being in the early stages of transitioning.
and all of this is a deflection to answer any one goddamn question we posed to him, calling out any of his many bullshit lies and theories. He wouldn't answer a goddamn thing. His go-to is always, oh, just look around. Don't you see it? It's like, no, explain it. That's the purpose of you having a YouTube channel. It's not just so you can fling shit against the wall and hope it sticks. Explain your point here. Give a single goddamn shred of evidence for anything you're saying. And he could.
He was surprisingly nice and direct with me. Like I'm just like, guys, stop, and then reiterate the question. What was the question? Okay, and then he answers it, and he's like, I already said the answer. I'm like, no, dude, you did not.
And
I've
he'd
been
like to make
listening
fun of
this whole
personal
time.
appearances where you can't see him. So
Mhm.
that's
Oh, I've seen him now. He's a failed
Like I
stand-up
said-
comic.
Yeah, like I said, after the fact, and when he got off, because we had to fucking end the show. He's from Jersey. Like I live up in New England, and anybody who's up in New England will look at that and go, hey, yeah, all of that makes sense.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
it screams New Jersey.
It was just
Screams New
hilarious
Jersey.
how he kept like being really like quasi threatening to us and all you know, shady and shit about what he was gonna do to come after us. And then he comes in here and we all smack his ass around for an hour and a half, and then he hasn't mentioned us fucking since. Isn't that glorious?
He did have a sad live stream the next day where he's like, I might need to put myself on camera. But
Oh, then he deleted it promptly.
Yeah, he did have a little upset-a-roo the next day, but you know that couldn't be from anything that happened the day before. Nah,
him
as far as this fucking kid is concerned, because he's definitely a kid. If this person's claiming that a call for an uprising doesn't need people to defend him or whatever, that he's capable of doing himself, why are you doing it then? Why are you doing it?
Because he knows good and goddamn well what happens when he tries to defend himself. He came on this show to, quote, defend his ideas, and he didn't do a very good job of that. He answered no questions. He got bitch slapped around. He got made to look like a fucking absolute retard. And now you have a group of people coming out in his defense. But he doesn't need other people to fight his battles.
Not even just made him look like a retard, made him look like the biggest fucking bigot I have ever seen in my life. There was points where like I was literally sitting there doing that crossword puzzle because I was about to tear into him because I cannot stand people being shitty to trans people.
You're being bigoted to the bigot.
Hand off the internet.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he was trying to imply. Like you're being bigots
Yeah.
against bigots. Like
You're
you
sitting
said
here
it as an
fucking-
off-color joke. Nope,
He's
that's his
sitting in
actual
here. You're
argument.
sitting here, fucking ripping into our guest for being in the early stages of transitioning and trying to imply that Mel was a dude the whole time. Both kind
A
of sort
Jewish
of
lady
transphobic.
in drag. A Jewish dude in
Yeah,
drag.
Jewish lady
What do
in
you call
drag.
it?
Yep, Jewish dude in
Like
drag.
for someone like me, like, okay, you look at it and you go, oh, someone's transitioning to another gender. All right. It doesn't affect me. Doesn't bother me. I have no issue with that. Why would I? So when you look at someone's psyche like that, it's like, I think they kind of have a thing for trannies, and it's kind of like the pastor talking about gay people and they're going to end up sucking dick in a truck stop bathroom. I think it's kind of like that. Like they have these weird
think
thoughts about wanting to get with trannies, and then they're just like, yep, nope, got to come out way against this shit. So nobody will believe I want that.
Something happened one night while they were drunk, while they were fucking searching on Pornhub, and they got real uncomfortable checking their fucking search history the next day. That's what happened.
It's awkward enough he
I got no
popped a
problem
boner
with
to
trans
it.
porn.
But then when he busted
Yeah.
3 or 4 nuts to it, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, woke up all sticky, fucking shit still sitting on the computer. Like, what did I do?
Does this guy ever bring up any evidence of him winning or no?
No.
Probably not.
Does he
I've
have any
watched
more
it.
gems after
He
here?
doesn't.
Does he have any more gems after this or no?
It's pretty much the same shit on loop. The only thing that is interesting about this kid is he has crisp and eyes, and I'm a little afraid of that. But other than that, he does.
He has what?
He's got those fucking
got-
like steel blue crazy eyes that most
He's got
sociopaths
double
have.
murder suicide eyes.
Oh, the school shooter eyes.
Yeah, man. I mean, they all have that.
That's why I called him.
It's
That's
awkward.
why I called him Christian Cult Elliot Roger.
There's your school
So, yeah.
shooter eyes. Your
Annoying.
school shooter eyes right there.
Yeah, he
That's
does
fucking
have some
terrifying.
weird eyes. Yeah, I can see him with a gun, trench coat.
Look, he's even
Yeah,
doing like a
right.
trigger
Why do you
motion with his
hold it?
finger.
It's like 2 laptops, man. What the fuck is going on in his fucking room?
All right.
He's trying to
Also, he
recreate
needs
a
to
Neil
clean his
Breen.
room.
So do we
Yeah.
carry
Bucko.
on with this, or do we move
Clean your
on?
room,
Bucko.
Bucko.
Yeah. I vote.
No,
move
go to the
on.
next thing.
We're
Yeah.
done. We're done.
Apparently, Frank wants
I
to
am
fuck
living
that kid, though.
proof that the investment
Oh,
you're
God.
about to make in your education
Don't we all?
is the best thing you can do.
Don't
Wait.
get me wrong. I have nothing against going to college. I sincerely believe it
Yeah,
can
you
be a
do. You
worthwhile
got
pursuit
kicked out
under
of
the
college.
right
Wait a
circumstances.
second. Is
If you want to
something
be a
that claims
doctor
to
or an
be a
architect, for
university
example, it's
saying
obviously a
you
necessity.
shouldn't go to college?
But look through the typical college syllabus, and it's clear that most of the majors, not to mention classes, are a waste of time and money.
This is going to be the
Name a
biggest
single one.
expense you've made in your life to date.
So why do responsible adults who only want the best for their children and are usually cautious with their hard-earned money squander it on such a bad investment? Worse, why would they send
Here,
their
invest
son
it in
or
a worse
daughter
place.
to a school to learn to reject the values they, the parents, hold dear?
The only
On
part
what
about it
planet
that's
does
a
that
bad
make sense?
investment.
To challenge your
It
beliefs.
doesn't. It's an
It's
old
bad
paradigm
investment
that we
because
need
it's
to break it
overpriced.
before
That's
it
about
breaks
it.
Yeah.
us. How do we do
Super
that?
overpriced, and I never
Here are
understood
two
why I
solutions
would
that
have
would go a
to
long
algebra
way
class
to
for
solving
a
the problem.
bachelor's in psychology.
One,
I thought that was a little
ask
ridiculous.
yourself if you really need to go to college.
You belong
Yes.
here. This was not
Yes.
a mistake.
Maybe you're not the academic type. What's wrong with that? Nothing. According
There
to
are
a
other
Georgetown
college
University
courses
study,
you can take
there are
to
30
get
million jobs
certificates that
paying
aren't
over
academic
$55,000
classes.
a year
You go to a
that
fucking
don't
technical
require a
school.
college degree. 2, delay college for a year or longer. Get a job, any job, for a year before starting college.
Yo,
What's the big
most
rush
people
anyway?
that are in college
1 year
do
isn't
have
going
a
to make a
job.
difference
Have a
as to
job,
whether or
yeah,
not you
exactly.
succeed in life. But waiting tables or
I did
stacking
that for
boxes
military, so.
or whatever you do for a year will almost certainly change your attitude about a lot of things. Like how hard it is to earn $1 and how easy it is for the
Without
government
a
to
college
take that
degree.
$1 away.
And yet you're
So
You
go
also
get a job
develop
at
a new
McDonald's
appreciation
and
for
not
the
get
privilege
no
of
good
going
money.
to
Fuck
college.
you, dude.
And
Yeah.
you'll be much more likely to be immune
Take your minimum wage job and don't go to college and stay a
I
fucking
gotta-
slave your entire life.
I gotta pause it here. He's suggesting that you cap yourself at $55,000 a year with growing inflation and prices in gasoline and everything, right?
See, what you're not getting is that he is the son of like a millionaire, so
Right.
like it worked out great for him.
And yet they're running something that claims to be a university, or intimates that it is one by putting the U at the end of it.
And it's totally not.
No, it
Hey,
isn't.
the full name is Prague University.
Yeah.
They
had a video up not too long ago about that.
Yeah, where they actually said the full name. Like they rarely do it anymore, but they do from time upon time accidentally slip and say university, which I'm pretty sure they've been told stop calling it that.
They have.
And yeah, they slip sometimes. Yeah, do not give these people money.
Dude, the whole thing behind this, like the slogan behind PragerU is where we teach what isn't taught, which by the way, it's not taught because it's not factual. It's not factually accurate, you goddamn idiot. But so basically what this video is supposed to do is, hey, don't go to college. That'll cost you money. Just watch our videos. We'll get whatever ad revenue we get off of it. Support us through whatever means we have to support us. And, you know, that'll be a much cheaper way to get a much better education is what they're trying to basically put forth here. So fuck you and no. Don't do that. Don't listen to these people at all.
Nope.
They don't care about you.
Yeah, this is shit being brought to you by the same people who were claiming they were being censored, even though they're still allowed to post videos and have paid advertisements over other videos.
There you go.
Yeah.
And they're like,
They were
no
claiming
left channels getting censored.
They were claiming they were being put into the same category as pornography, which YouTube doesn't allow.
It does. I
Yeah.
wish it did, but
I mean, you could go watch like a cow give birth, but you know, if you're not into that kind of stuff, then you're shit ass out.
I'm definitely into that.
Well, there you go. Prolapsed vaginas of different
Like
animals.
watching the
Those
whole
videos are up.
stretch out.
I don't know. Billy was talking about how a horse vagina winked at him one time, so maybe he is.
Yeah,
into
it's
that
called
kind of shit.
winking. But no, I'm not.
Yeah, horse vagina will wink at you.
Winking
It's
horse
fucking creepy.
vagina.
If only
Maybe
Vaughn
he's
were
not.
still alive to elaborate.
I hope he's not really dead.
I
He's
really
not.
hope he's not dead either.
I don't
He's
He's
a
goddamn
vampire.
worst
He
cow.
can't die.
Physically impossible. Those are just some facts.
Ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. You'll be much more likely to be immune to the what? I just want to know what the rest of that sentence is.
I don't know. We miss you, Vaughn, wherever you are.
We might as well
More
finish
likely.
the video. There's 7 seconds left, so you'll get your answer, and that's about all this.
Yeah.
Okay.
The BS.
Let's go.
The BS.
The BS.
What BS?
The BS.
Literally was the BS. All right, so Prager, you
What-
can
what BS?
break the BS. Don't you?
Yeah, you didn't
understand?
hear you didn't hear the prepubescent boy there? The BS.
PragerU wants to know if you send your kids to college, they might learn things and not believe the shit you told them when they were kids, and that would be bad, apparently.
Speaking of believing, I'm really starting to not believe in the flat Earth because I haven't seen a single super chat in the last 20 to 30 minutes. So if you guys could go ahead and get on that.
Flat Earth it up.
All right, so
Yeah, I'm starting to believe in the ball Earth again.
from one
You're gonna
scam-
believe in my balls, Billy.
from one bunch of scam artists to the next.
You have a few kids, so I definitely believe half
Judgment
those.
is coming. Just as his word said, it would come in the last days.
So will I.
Okay,
you
what does Papa
understand?
Smurf have to say?
Why is man
Dude, that's
so
Gargamel. Fuck
livid
off.
about global warming?
Why does a guy who
Why do you
believes that
think
God made the Earth
people in
doesn't give a fuck
America-
that we trashed the thing he gave us?
Do you know what? They want to have
And
people
They
arrested.
keep saying global warming, knowing
that
damn
don't
well we
believe
fucking
global
changed the
warming
climate
is what they're
change.
saying it is.
So this
You
guy
haven't read a
Changed the
single thing.
terminology because people kept getting confused.
Wait a second.
Between
Or
weather and climate.
hypocrisy
Yeah.
alert
Exactly.
here. You want Armageddon, and you're saying we shouldn't worry about global warming. If I were a god, I might use global warming as a means. Because I said I'd never flood the planet again. I didn't say I wouldn't burn you to a
Yeah.
crisp.
I didn't say nothing about
Anyway.
cooking, you motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah. I think the idea here is don't worry about global warming, guys. By the time that shit actually kicks off and starts affecting us on a high scale, God will have already have come back and smited all of us heathens. So, and he'll be in
Plus
heaven.
you got
Yeah.
Jim Baker and all his buckets are going to ascend to heaven at the same time. You're going to be eating bonus buckets in heaven.
Why is it always old motherfuckers who don't give a shit about climate change? Oh, wait. Because by the time it's fucked up, they'll be super dead. Okay, never mind. I remember.
They'll be partying with Jesus in the Backstreet Boys.
All right.
Yeah. And VonHelton.
Do you understand?
Aaron Carter's close.
Wake up, everybody.
Yes.
Listen to me.
Wait, the
This
singer?
is really, really important what I'm trying to tell you.
Dude,
Yeah,
Bran,
he's
that's hard.
freaking out.
Yeah, he's going through some
Anytime
Wait, is,
shit.
he
people
still
are
is he still doing
crazy,
things?
Insane.
Having a
Yeah.
mental breakdown.
angry,
Yeah, he's mentally
can't
ill right now. I mean,
forgive,
like,
go
for
crazy
real
over
mentally
something,
ill.
you better
Like,
find
it's
out
serious.
Who's he?
what is the root of that. See, they don't even know why they're so upset over global warming.
The fuck we don't?
do.
Studied global
Because we
warming.
can do something about it.
And
But
we've
we
had
have
periods of
idiots
warming
who
before.
have gray-haired
here's
motherfuckers
the
watching
thing.
them. That was not a good
God
pan job. You shouldn't
says-
have done that.
Man
And now they're all mad.
says
Like,
these
there's not a single
storms
person with their
and the
natural hair color
things
in
that
your
are coming,
goddamn audience.
God's going to send judgment. He already
Or
has. He's
born
already
hair
begun.
Does Jim
And
Baker
you don't get
stand
it,
Max
you're going to
Trumps?
get it on tomorrow's broadcast if you listen to me. Because
See?
And they have the
Stop doing
same
that.
natural hair.
is the
Look at
world's
that.
excuse that
Look at
God
that.
wasn't in the
God
storm.
damn it, Jim. At least spit in your
I'm gonna
palm
prove
first.
to you, God's in the storm. God's
No, you
in
can't.
the
Do it.
rain.
Do it
God's
now.
in
Do it
the
now. If you're going
wind.
to prove it, then prove it,
It's
bitch.
God's storm. It's
Yeah.
God's
Waiting
wind.
for it.
It's God's lightning.
Hey, man, it's God, man. Come on.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I swear to God, if anything from the Geek Room ends up on the rightwingwatch.com, I'm deleting the channel.
Yeah, right.
I don't see how that can
Just-
happen.
I have the password.
All right.
No, I don't see how we'd end up on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know either. If our show took a real hard turn.
Note to self,
Yeah,
change
we'd have to get-
password.
We have to get real.
It's just I hate Billy
I hate him.
I hate
or Billy Booty
69.
Bounce would probably be the new password.
Billy Booty
Oh,
Bounce
yeah.
69.
Billy Booty.
That's my new sock account incoming.
Oh, next
I'd
we
be
have
surprised
our
it's not
favorite
in the chat.
person. Our favorite person who can't seem to turn his
Alexis,
phone.
Texas.
No.
Who that?
No, the one that can't turn a cell phone.
Oh, it's the other Bran.
It's my
Hey guys,
name's
so
Whoa!
a short, brief video just saying, look in the description and/or comments. I'm gonna leave the live debate video that me, Logic,
Oh my God,
and
you're doing a
Brad's,
debate?
streamed in.
He debated Logic.
And had a little chat.
He debated Logic?
yeah,
that was
you might
probably not a
think
good
that it
idea.
went
I
a
need to
little
watch
south
that.
for me, but
Probably
I
because you're
think I
fucking dumb.
did pretty damn good.
Because you're stupid.
Considering that I have more topics to actually look
Dude,
up and study now.
He looks like Razor
It's a
Ramon.
little deeper. Plus, I
He
watched
looks like an out of shape, fucked up Razor Ramon, aka
without
Razor
trying to
Ramon
answer
now.
anything, so I could actually focus on everything that was said.
So I threw out more topics, therefore I win.
I found a lot more
Yeah.
errors in the video, not on my part.
What the fuck, Boo?
I found
Trying to
not
fix
really errors, just lacking of answers.
Dude, if there's ever been a neckbeard.
That is
Beautiful.
classy. Nice.
Yeah,
I at least
link
move
is in the
before I do
description
that.
and comments. So.
You're like that mobster cousin that no one likes or invites anywhere.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah,
That's
anyone.
Tony. Don't invite him anywhere.
If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I haven't seen it in its
I'm watching
entirety,
it today.
but it's what I saw was pretty hilarious.
Did Maria make an appearance?
No, I still have that bitch locked up.
And speaking of a call for an uprising,
fucking voters.
Oh shit! Here comes my bop.
If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out
you're
just
allowed to
what
get
it
on
was,
YouTube.
then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and
$2.99 a month
have been controlling our
I don't think
reality
he made
since the
that. Let's all be
beginning of
honest.
time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are
meant to ask
about
if
to
he made
become a part of it. Wake up, because this is a call for an uprising.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show.
Oh, Jesus
I've talked over
Christ.
and over and over about movies like Good Boys, all these TV shows that are featuring children in roles where they're acting as adults, you know, cooking shows, dancing shows.
No, he's not about the
Really
cooking
just pushing
show.
this. Now, one of the people who's pushing it more than
Chef
anyone
Kids is just
Jimmy Kimmel,
pedophilia,
and I want to
man.
show you this just series of really not funny clips from his show where he comes up
You wouldn't know about
with an
not
idea
funny.
for a
He
dating
was a failed
app
comedian.
for children called Tindergarten. Now, I've actually covered this before because Marilyn
This is
Manson
what I think his
even
voice actually
hinted
sounds
and
like.
talked about having an app, a dating app for young kids.
And just the mindset of, I don't, listen, somebody wants to sit there and go, oh, it's a funny concept. It's a absolutely non-funny concept, but take that aspect out of it. What they're
So,
doing here
Is this
is
motherfucker honestly
pretty
saying
perverse and
that
pretty
Jimmy Kimmel
inverted.
sketches equate to like
Not to
real
mention the
life?
fact that Tinder, from what I
Yes,
understand,
yes, he does.
I've never used it before. I'm a pretty old guy,
I'm
but
more of a
I guess
Grindr guy
Tinder is more
myself.
of a dating app for like
Yeah, you're on
hookups. You
Grindr,
swipe left if you think someone's attractive. You swipe right if you think someone's not, or something like that. And you see them doing this
call
with the
the
kids in
survey,
the
you
clip,
idiot.
and then getting them together in these situations where it's so romantic to watch these kids. Doing adult things.
It's
These
not
kids are going on
romantic. It's
dates.
a
They're like,
fucking joke.
5 years old. Of course, you'll see the black.
You're the
and white
only
word
one
at
that's
some
heard
point.
say
So
that.
take a look.
yeah,
That says more about
If
you.
Wait a second, is this
You're the
not-
one romanticizing kids. That's you.
In
That's
multiple
on you.
videos.
When we were kids, remember girls would put those little things together and say, "How many
Yes,
guys
no,
do you
maybe?
like? Yes, no, maybe, yes." Oh,
Yeah.
you like so and so. This is not new for kids to do. Puppy love,
play the
it's
match
nothing
game.
new. It really isn't
And-
anything new.
And he's trying
Ooh,
to act
thing?
like this is a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
It was a
a
stupid,
paper?
unfunny sketch on a goddamn shitty late night TV show. That's it. That's all this
That's the
is.
thing. That
you
somebody
mean
probably
YouTube
found
channel.
it funny. Yeah. Well, somebody probably found this funny. It probably appealed to somebody, this particular bit. And
Sure.
I have the same argument with this in regards to people either finding it funny or not funny that I do with people who find supposed controversial comedy not funny and try to say it can never be like universally it's unfunny. In order to write comedy, you have to have some kind of intelligence. It's not necessarily book smarts, but it is a form of intelligence.
Social intelligence.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
If you are not intelligent enough to be able to write those kinds of jokes and make them funny to somebody, that doesn't mean that they're not funny. That just means you don't find it funny. And if you're claiming that it's not funny, then either you can't write those jokes, so you're projecting. yeah,
he's already proven that.
Inadequacies on other people, or you just don't find it funny, which is fine to not find it funny.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
different
like, I don't
genres
like
of
all
comedy.
music.
Dark
Sure.
comedy, there's light comedy, there's slapstick comedy. So everybody's got. If you don't like this type of comedy, go find something you like and watch it, motherfucker. Quit bitching about this shit.
But like trying to say like this is like his weird thing with cooking shows or whatever, like I'd give him some kind of credence, like I said last time when he mentioned cooking shows with kids. Like if he said something like Toddlers and Tiaras or some kind of pageantry show, like that to me is kind of sexualizing kids.
I'd give you more leeway with
like,
that.
Cooking shows, a bit about like kindergarten, a fucking shitty
a make-believe sketch.
You guys don't understand, man. They're conditioning us to believe that pedophilia is okay. That's what it is. You know,
That's what makes me believe.
I'm surprised
All right,
the app isn't like upside down on your screen when you load it. I can't even fathom that.
Well, that's fine. We'll break the conditioning. I'll buy some fucking Alex Jones lead-lined fucking dick pills, and we'll be fine. We'll break the conditioning.
Pure male vitality.
Pure male vitality, now with less lead.
You can have some lead, just not all of it.
Fucking FDA.
And more,
or as I call it, footer.
More in
Footer.
honor here. More in honor of
What's up?
Mr. VonHelton.
Here they are. From beyond the grave.
You know, supposedly
In memory.
I have the ghost of a Civil War soldier protecting me. Kind of reminds me of the old comic book, The Haunted Tank.
Apparently
That's how we start videos.
And maybe that's what it was.
Why do you have a Care Bear on a bookshelf?
You know,
Why does he have a
in my
Confederate
tank,
soldier
and
protecting
pokes
him?
his head
His
down
ghost.
the loader's hatch.
Who said it was Confederate? He just said
I'm
Civil War. He didn't
my-
say which side.
Studying my tank manual, sir.
Yeah, he said Civil
It's-
War.
it's-
And they got to talking. And
Plus, not to
during
mention
the
that
gist
more
of the
Confederates
conversation,
died
I
anyway
looked at
because
the
they
LT
lost.
Stone-faced. I said, "There's a war coming, and we're not ready."
I'm not gonna say anything about the Care Bear because I got a
I didn't know where
Popples
that came
calendar.
from. So
You're
maybe
also
that
not a
Civil War
60-something-year-old
soldier
man.
hanging out with me in the tank.
This is
you
true.
know?
That's what I
Gave me that knowledge. You never know. Who knows what's
Do
going
you have
on?
any of your books
You know, but it
straight
kind
up
of
and
reminds
down?
me of
What
the comic book
the fuck is
Haunted
going
Tank.
on there?
Oh
You
my
get a
God.
chance to find one of those. You ought to
Drove
read
me
them.
nuts.
They're pretty cool. I
You
like
just
them.
put everything on a
the ghost
bookshelf.
that was,
like, it's designed for
ironically,
one thing.
the ghost
kinda-
that was
kinda all over
going
the
along
place.
with this guy's tank
It's just
was
a
Jeb Stewart.
hodgepodge
The
of
ghost of
fuckery.
Jeb Stewart.
And I don't know. Like,
And this was during World War II.
is that the
Okay, the comic
army
book was
symbol?
set
I
during
can't
World
tell
War
what
II.
symbol that is next to the Care Bear.
And so the Civil War people were long since dead, even way
I
back
hope
in
that
World War II,
Vaughn's
which
ghost
was
comes
1940.
in my place and
1941.
helps me out.
I think we entered in 41.
Does it say Alabama?
Anyway, the point is,
Okay.
you know, there ain't no Civil War folk alive today. Okay, they're all gone. Been gone since at least
No shit.
World War I.
No,
and
no,
World
you're
War
still
II.
alive.
All right.
That's
Yeah, the
bullshit.
vampire.
That's bullshit. You said you're 400, so if there's none alive, then you're not.
Except,
He is
well,
dead.
he's dead now.
He's dead. This is past. This is from the.
We just watched Vaughn's Ghost first YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I think I just realized what killed him. Roll it back a couple seconds there, Bull, and see what he was drinking.
Okay.
You know, supposedly I have the ghost of a
No,
Civil
no,
War
no.
soldier,
Right where you left off.
protecting
Like
me. Point
a couple
is,
seconds before that.
you know, There ain't no Civil War folk alive today. Okay, they're all gone. Been gone since at least World War I or World War II. All right.
Boom. It is not a Mountain Dew. That's what killed him. Not drinking.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Is that a Mr. Pibb Bond?
It looks like it might be a Mr. Pibb.
No, it's a Sunkist strawberry.
What is it? Can't tell.
Billy.
What the fuck is he drinking that for?
Billy, the arbiter of soda.
I'm just saying, it's not Mountain Dew. And like, his body survived on hatred and Mountain
Hey,
Dew alone.
it could have been
He took
Mountain Dew
out
Code
Mountain Dew.
Red. You don't know.
No,
I do
Code
know
Red
for a
isn't.
fact that it was not Mountain. Yeah, exactly. I'm a
come on,
nerd. I
guys.
drink enough Code Red. I know what that looks like.
I listened to Anna before
I like
you.
the
She actually
black
does
one.
drink reviews.
does.
Like 3-second sugar.
It's good.
Yeah, I actually did like your drink reviews. You gotta start doing them again, you lazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, you missed out on Liberty Brew. Come on.
That was pretty good.
Liberty Brew was banging.
It was good. There was actually, what was it? There was a spooky mystery flavor Mountain Dew one that I meant to do a short video review on because it was pretty good. People kept trying to tell me that it was supposed to be like candy corn flavored. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of candy corn you're eating, but it does not taste like this. This just tastes like fucking Mountain Dew.
Candy corn is fucking disgusting.
But if Liberty Brew kind of tastes like Pepsi Blue to me. That's what it tastes like.
Tastes like bubble gum to me.
Well,
so
it
Pepsi Blue.
it was originally
I never
called
had
Red,
it.
White, and Dew or something like that because they were adding, I think it was the white one, Voltage and Code Red together for the mixture. I don't know if that's what they're
Red,
still
white,
doing.
and brew.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
that's what it was
America,
originally
where we just make each other like more diabetic.
Oh yeah,
It's dope.
I got
It's such
friends
a
in the
delicious
UK.
death.
I got a friend from the UK who comes over once a year, and last time he was over, we're up in Boston, and we went by a 7-Eleven. We popped in because I needed a pack of smokes. Don't buy smokes in fucking Boston, by the way. And fucking, he wanted to get a slushie or a Slurpee because he had never had one before. And he got about halfway through it and was like, "I seriously regret getting a medium. This is just pure fucking sugar." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're gonna have diabetes by the bottom of that cup. Have fun with that. You better hope the vodka back at the hotel room like cuts that out a little bit."
Most British people that I know, they bitch about our candy more than anything else. They say our candy is really too sweet.
Our candy
You
is
said our
dog shit
chocolate
if you ever go across the world, yeah.
Yeah, he brought me a bunch
Legit.
of fucking British chocolate, and it was just, ooh, it was so good.
What's next?
Also our portion
Since
sizes.
we've derailed to
Yeah.
candy conversations.
Yes. Well, that's it.
I like candy.
For the cringe zone, or the crazy people rather.
The
Now
crazy
we're gonna
people.
go into cringe zone, which is
I like pizza.
seems to be
Sweet.
even crazier people.
Oh, rest
It's a
in
nice
peace,
nap.
you dancing son of a bitch.
Call me pedo.
They call me a Nazi.
Customers don't like drama.
Facebook. You see, you really out there. You're fucking gay. I'm a gay as well.
Excuse me?
I'm talking to him. I'm not talking to you.
This is very rude.
This is not rude.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
No. She's not your friend. I'm your friend.
No, you're not.
I want you to fuck me tonight.
I don't know who you are, and I'm not. I want you to fuck me tonight. Sorry, please.
I'm going to slap you. I'm going to slap you.
Excuse me, your slur is on my face, and the nearest hospital is somewhere else.
No. He is an LGBT. I'm an LGBT.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're gay.
Please leave
I'm
us
not
alone.
opposed to gay,
You
but this is very
I
rude.
want you to fuck me tonight.
Please don't touch me again either.
Want you to
Please don't touch me.
Singapore is not like America. We can touch you.
Hey,
Hey, go, I'm a
get
gay.
out of here now.
No, he's a gay. I'm a gay. I want you to fuck me tonight.
He's a gay. I'm a gay.
No, he's a gay. I'm a gay. No, he makes signal to me.
I did not.
He makes signal to me.
Yeah, I'm a gay. We should fuck.
He's a gay. I'm a gay. We're gay. We're all gays.
Are you from America?
Okay, when incels become gay, they're just as aggressive. That's good.
Sorry. I'm very touchable.
Okay, this lady has to be like a first grade teacher because like she's doing a great job handling annoyance.
Yeah, she's doing like that. Okay, now.
Can I kiss you? I want to kiss you now.
If you
kiss me, I will punch your fucking face off. Hey, see, you look like a what? Huh? Use one more while ago. I go stab you.
Let's get him.
Excuse me. You say fuck you. You say you fuck you.
No, it's enough.
Holy shit! You better respond positively to his sexual advances. You get your fucking face slapped off.
He said no to me. I said he doesn't. Okay, brother. Yes. Okay. I don't know what to do.
All right.
Right? Like, that's like,
Dude's like,
what the fuck's?
The dude's like, yeah, I'm not gay. He was like, yeah, the fuck you are. You're coming home with me.
You are now.
Von's alive. Apparently Von's alive. Because Frankie just sent me a text chat, and if I can download it and save it here, I will.
There's been a resurrection.
Put it up on screen here. Yes, we can do this.
And it's giving me a massive erection.
I knew that was coming.
I
was
knew
like,
it was.
okay.
You knew it was coming as soon as they said he was dead. You knew it was coming.
That last video, I just gotta say, like, that had to be the fucking subway in New York coming out of Chinatown, man, because that's the only time you're gonna see that
You
kind
gay?
of shit.
I'm gay. You're my
That's not
boyfriend
happening
now.
on the red light.
I'm a gay. I'm a gay. You're gay. We fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
can fuck you
basically
tonight.
That's basically.
Goddamn Mongolians.
You fucking acting like a
Mongolian. This is what's gonna get us on right wing watch right here.
Goddamn Mongolian.
Knock down my shitty wall. Oh god.
Oh man.
So yeah, this is the thing. It's you. This is.
That Asian dude's my spirit animal. Yes, I call it an Asian dude.
No,
an
he's
animal.
not. No.
So
We're all
even-
animals. Get with it.
Apparently, he sent a chat
Shut up, Billy.
on Jenny for Christ channel at 2:44 p.m. So
What did he say? I can't see it. It's all.
How do we know that's the
There you go.
real Vaughn? Could be a sock account. He did.
well, I don't know.
Diecast racing with Vaughn.
This is Frankie. I mean,
It does say die in it.
Oh no! If it's the diecast thing, that's him.
Yeah, Diecast
Yeah, it's
Racing
definitely
with
him.
Vaughn. Pillbox is still here. Yeah, he's talking to Frankie. So there you go.
I think
Well,
Jerry got a
good.
hold of his fucking YouTube.
So much
Actually,
for
I'm glad
the
the man's not dead. So.
The highly exaggerated demise of VonHelton.
Well,
Yeah, my
damn it.
favorite
Now
thing
I'm
though is
disappointed.
my favorite thing is when he was on Shanny's freaking live stream for 15 fucking hours.
Refused to
Jesus
leave until they shut it down.
Refused to leave. Vaughn, you have stamina that even I don't have. Jesus Christ, dude. But
Dude,
then
I'm
again, I
telling
don't
you,
give a
he's
shit
got-
if someone talks shit. I don't care.
Yeah. Would you spend 15 hours out of your day in a live chat where you're just getting hammered?
No.
I mean, seriously.
No.
And man, once Sokka came in there and just completely owned this motherfucker, like it was time to leave, man.
Oh, the second you saw Sokka is the second you should bail the fuck out. Like, oh, this guy has the receipts. Bye. You'll have a good day. Like, fucking leave. Because if you
this
leave,
video's
Sokka's
good.
probably gonna leave.
Me and my
I
little
enjoyed
nigga
this.
Timothy about to get high as fuck in this homemade crack pipe I got. Ain't no water in the bottom of this bitch. So nigga, this is gas. You ready, cuz? This shit about to feel like a whole goddamn swisher to the neck. Hell yeah, nigga, fire that shit up. Well, goddamn, nigga, shit, I was trying to wait on you. Nigga, I'm ready to get high, man. What goddamn hole at? Let me hit this bitch my damn self. You bullshit. Y'all heard the man. Oh, he in that bitch. Where you at? What? Look at him. Look at. Stupid ass nigga. Ah, you good, nigga? Oh shit, nigga, you good?
You hotboxed the fucking poor bug.
That nigga done melted. Good nigga. Goddamn, cuz. Damn, nigga, the smoke coming off you. I think this nigga dead.
Oh, this video is gonna be on PETA.
They've killed way more animals.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh
and
man.
what a way to die! Like what a way to die.
Dude, really? Like A Bug's Life, you know what? You're gonna get stepped on. You're gonna get sprayed with some Raid. This is a much better and more humane way to go out. Let's be honest.
And to be honest, it probably didn't die from the weed. It probably died from lack of oxygen.
Fact.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I would be so lucky.
That's really what happens when people talk about like a contact high. You can't get contact high.
That's why we've decided to do something that we believe
lack of oxygen
represents how big of a deal this really is. Something that shows just how much all of your contributions are truly appreciated. Gail, please show them what they're getting.
We're all getting one of these.
Okay, how much is on that gift card? Saw a number lying around. $100. Okay, stop it. Probably could be $1,000 if you didn't have the balloons or the people dancing.
Each of us will receive a $100 Visa gift card to use however we choose. That means you get one, and you get one, and you get one, you get one, and we all get one.
Discount Motley
Look at that disappointed crowd.
Yeah, $100 Visa gift card.
Hey, what's Kingpin doing there?
It's Fisk. Check it out.
Yeah, you see him in the bottom of the screen?
Yeah.
Taking up 3 seats.
I love the build up. They're like, you guys are so important to us. We wouldn't be able to get this contract without all of you guys. We want you to know how important you are. So we're all going to give you $100.
Dude, I got more than that from somebody I don't even know who it is today in PayPal.
But dude, when you got the $100, did you play that song? Y'all ready for this? Like, what? A little bit overkill there for $100 gift card, don't you think?
It is
like
a little bit.
Trying like Oprah. All you gave him was a fucking $100 bill. Oprah gave motherfuckers cars. What the hell you want?
Right.
To be fair, a lot of people couldn't afford the taxes on those cars, so Oprah didn't know.
That's true. That's true, though. That did happen.
You get a problem. You get a problem. You get a problem. We all get problems we can't deal with financially. Woo!
Can I just get the estimated value of the car? Because that's what I...
Am I allowed to flip this car?
Or the MSRP
yeah.
would be fantastic. Just give me the
Yeah.
MSRP.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Just take the taxes out.
Dude,
I want you to do that.
if I worked for a multi-million-dollar company, like probably a multi-billion-dollar company like this, and they reward us with $100 gift cards, it's like, hey, I'm going to take the money, but I'm also going to seriously contemplate killing everyone involved with this presentation.
I'm gonna use this $100 gift card to buy shares in our competing company.
Y'all ready for this?
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Later.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Look at us.
Stop barking.
What the
See that girl over
Nice
there?
legs.
That girl, we can never have her, man. She's mine. Matter of fact, I fucked her in the ass last night and she was screaming your name. You fucking want her? It's the mother of your kids, man. You
Is this
fucking
dude getting cucked?
She's fucking hot.
She's
And
hot.
she fucking screamed like a slut right while she was sucking my cock.
What the hell?
You know what's funny?
You must have a little dick if she can scream while she's sucking it.
This is great because
This
Alan doesn't know how to
fair.
fuck at all. I was waiting for a real man. Thank God you're here. Stick that in my ass right now and then in my mouth, and I'm gonna dream about Alan suffering.
Okay, this is the worst episode of Whose Line Is It
This
Anyway?
is your woman, and we're standing on your way to get to your woman. We're gonna fucking kill you.
He's getting a
You wanna
boner.
get to your woman?
You want her? You don't want her.
Who's
You want
watching?
her?
How bad do you
Scared
want
out.
her?
I don't know.
How bad do
This
you
is
want
this
her?
person just
How
sitting
bad do
here.
you want her?
Come on,
We-
fucking faggot.
That's all you
What,
got?
think you can
Take
get
it.
You think
Take
that's
it
what
76 waffle.
Do you want her?
Come on. Let's
Fuck
see
you,
you do it.
want it?
Come on, do it.
Fuck
Do
you,
it.
you want her?
Do it.
This
Do
shit
you
become a
want
boner.
her?
You fucking asshole.
Come on,
You fucking go. Come on, yeah. I like
Okay,
that.
guess who's getting fucked in the ass
It's
next?
your woman then.
Come on.
Yep,
What
it
the fuck
comes.
is this?
You're not fucking
Oh,
going
here it
anywhere.
comes.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
What the fuck
going
am I
the
watching
distance.
right now?
Rear naked choke. This is the actual, like, the next Mario adaptation.
Now
It's
look.
Bowser, Koopa Jr. there. There's Peach.
Now
Okay,
they
you
do-
should
Get it.
break up with him
It is.
just based on the Hurley shirt.
they're focused.
That's applause worthy.
There's an audience, like a whole fucking audience for what was this?
Do you feel turned on now?
Yes.
Do you
Ah.
trust him more?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Is this some
Your-
kind
your-
of
your
couples
couple's
therapy?
gonna-
You feel the difference?
I was thinking more like
No.
trust
She feels it
therapy.
too. You don't even need to say anything. Look how she looked at you.
What?
Yeah, how we know her for 24 hours now.
Why are you
Yeah,
going
she was
to
getting
Jits
super
for
wet.
advice?
She's getting
Okay.
super wet while you're getting held down, and other guys are talking about porking her in the butt. Man, she really loved that.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
bizarre.
I mean, maybe.
Like I see the guy who got cucked by Quasimodo's doing pretty good in his future. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh man,
I'm just
I wonder how much
so
tickets go
confused.
for this couple's retreat.
Patreon goal.
Hell
We
yeah.
get Bran and his wife there. It's a double win-win. She gets on the channel.
Dude, no, we're already married. We got to go with you and your girl. You guys got to build your relationship up going into the marriage. You know, you got to prove that you won't let her
We're
get
good.
cucked by some gypsies.
Weird.
Buy some gypsies.
Oh man,
That would be some good content. I would totally do that.
Billy, do you think you
Rachel,
can get
on
up
the
from
other
those
hand,
two guys
probably
holding
won't.
you down?
I definitely could get up from those 200-pound guys holding me down.
We just
I'm
need a
just saying.
screenshot.
I'm just
Need a
gonna throw
screenshot
it.
of those two guys holding that one guy down and just throw the browser's logo on it like we used to do with everything else.
Yeah. I think it would have been better if it was timed. Like there was a third guy jerking off right above her face, and he only had a certain time
Yeah.
limit to get there
It's
before he
real
just squirted.
slow.
Before the jizz.
There you go, Anna.
She's sitting there with her mouth open.
Yeah. You better hurry, bro. I haven't squirted one in quite a while.
Well, Bran.
It's gonna be quite a hefty load.
Maybe some
you
Peter
are
North
here,
shit.
can you chill? Or
Anal
Pimp
beatdown.
should chill first.
Yeah,
should
pimp.
chill.
Since you totally want to be associated with this show, why don't you go ahead and shill your
I
channel one more
love you
time?
guys, man. I do. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. My channel's Pimpmunkx. Go to it right now. Well, after the show, go to it. Subscribe. Make sure you watch the morning wood, and you'll see my wood. It's good. Over with. Now go.
That wood is good.
That's
So-
the best shill. That was the
That's
best
it.
shill ever.
That wood is good. Go get you some Pimpmunkx morning wood, ladies and gents. The link is the first link in the description, so go check it out. Subscribe.
Please
If you
subscribe.
haven't
I'll be,
already subscribed, what's that?
I'll be on there tomorrow. I'll be on there tomorrow if anybody
Sure.
gives a shit.
Yeah, I give a shit. Anna shows her tits on my show, so.
We like
Yep.
Anna over at the show.
Give two shits. So I guess that's gonna be about it. Speaking of subscribing, if you
Hey,
haven't already
fucking
subscribed to
God.
us, fucking do it now. Leave a like unless you're one of the unfortunate flat earthers that ran out of money and couldn't financially convert us over. then feel free to leave your dislike. It's all engagements. We really don't give a fuck. Also, I shield the Patreon at every show, but if you don't want to do Patreon, we do have the join option to join the channel. You get some pretty cool pre and post show type stuff, some emojis and whatnot to use in the chat. And one of them, I think we're working on one of Billy's ass cheeks clapping. So if we could get that out, the better. And yeah, all of our shit's down below, guys. You want to support us? Patreon, join the channel. We do have Amazon affiliate link. Don't fucking even act like you don't buy shit off Amazon. Everybody does. So use our link. Don't be an asshole. We'll appreciate that. All of our social media links are down below as well. So you want to follow us or whatever the fuck the code word is there, go for it. And yeah, thanks Pimp for coming on. Thank you Billy and Anna. Fuck you Frank for giving us that awful shameful display and then not even showing. So yeah, I guess that'll be about it.
Thank you Soup Plantation as always.
And DeWalt and Avino.
Yep.
It's the longest goodbye in history.